Hey guys, this is Rich, Tower of Vape. Good evening. Well, it's evening now because I'm just got back a little while ago. But anyway, just wanted to talk about a couple of things. I received a lot of feedback recently, like mostly in the past week, from a lot of viewers, and friends of mine in the community. And they had legitimate questions. So let me go ahead and answer. Like, these aren't specific questions, but I generalized the wording of the question to accommodate multiple people who sort of asked the same question. Okay, question number one: Are you doing reviews only on product that you receive? This is a fair question, guys. Okay, there are instances where I actually do receive product from vendors. Now, here are the instances. One, if I go to like a national meet or a local meet, and I have a friend who's a vendor who's like, "Hey man, try out this juice, it's really good. Tell me what you think. Do you think it's good? Do you think it's bad? Give me some feedback," And when they say by giving me feedback, it's more so like, hey, give them a call, Skype them, send them a PM. Nothing public, okay? Two, I'll order from a vendor. Let's say if I place a small order, like, those 3 flavors that I like, or 4 flavors I want to give it a try, and throw, anywhere between $20 and $30. Because my usual order from a vendor, I'm not going to lie, they're small orders. When I order from a vendor, it's usually around $20, $30 at most. Because I buy from so many different vendors. Look, this is great. Boom. I literally buy from a lot of vendors. That's just vaping vendors. I get a lot of cards from a lot of vendors. Okay, so my average order is like maybe $20 to $30, and let's say if I order like 2 or 3 bottles of e-liquid, out of nowhere they're like doubling my order, tripling my order, or in some crazy, insane cases, I'll place an order for like a couple bottles, and they send me their entire line. This has happened. Now, mind you, okay, not once, whenever I was upgraded on any of my e-liquid orders, did they say the words, "Please review my juice." Not once. Did they ask for personal feedback? Yes. Did he ask when I had a chance, when I tried it, just let them know what was a hit and miss in the flavor? Yeah, sure. Of course, any vendor would ask. They'd be dumb not to ask people who buy their juice, or friends of theirs in the community, or customers, if they can get at least a little bit of feedback on something, because they want to make their juice better. Most cases, vendors in the industry with integrity want to hear back from their customer base, because if there's something amiss with a flavor, they want to correct it in most cases. It happens. Okay, so anyway, here's another question I received a lot of. Rich, how much juice do you actually have? Okay, now I'm only going to show you one of these because I'm not going to pick both of these up while I'm sitting down and strain my back or anything. But here's one grocery bag full. Alright, I got 2 of these filled, not including what's in front of me right now. Now, each bag is a different vendor. Okay, so just to pull out a few, just to give you an example, I separated my bags by vendor, so it'd be easier for me to distinguish between them. Okay, oh look, here's some Mr. E-Liquid. So now here's the thing. Part of the reason why I started doing a review channel, because I got this question a lot also. They're like, Rich, honestly, why did you start a review channel? Here's the thing. Mostly, it's a selfish reason, to be honest with you. I'm not going to lie to you. I wanted to figure out a way to finally open up some of this juice that I bought and try it. It's pathetic. Some of the juice that I bought, I haven't even opened it yet. It's like, we're going on 4, 5, 6 months. No lie. I'm constantly having to give away juice, because I'll buy it, and next thing you know, it's like 6 months come down. It's like, you know what? If I'm not vaping it by now, I better start giving this away to people that I know are going to vape it before it expires. And, oh my God, it's sad. When I did my last purge, you know, like just to look through my juice, like knowing juice that it's like over a year old, that I either have, you know, I did one or two things. I either was like, you know what, there's no way I'm keeping this. I threw it out, and I threw out a lot of juice. It's sad. It saddened me that I threw out juice. And two was when I knew juice was just about a year old. I would tell people, I'll drop a bag at a local meet and be like, listen, I'm not going to lie to you guys, this is a year-old juice. You know? It still works, there's some nick in it, but it's a year old. It's old. Let's be honest. And, you know, vapors will take it because, let's say vapors are on a budget, they're going to vape that all up within like a month. So, at least I know it's going to a good cause, even though it's not freshly made, you know? So, there's that. And not only that, if I have juice that I haven't tried in a while, or, you know, and I bought it a while ago, this actually gives me an opportunity to try the juice. You know, and then I'll put up my opinions on it. So, okay. One other thing that I want to point out is, I got this asked a lot. Okay? Rich, when you do your review, are you actually only trying it at the time you're filming the review? Are you sure that's a long enough time to distinguish the flavors? Of course not. It's all for looks. Like, for example, you know, like, I do use this a lot. There's two tests that I use when I'm tasting the juice. One, here's the Addy test. And, you know, like, I'll spend an evening dripping with that one specific flavor for, like, I'll sit and watch, like, some TV with my brother or whatnot, or I'll watch some vaping shows, and when I'm watching a vaping show, I'll be dripping the whole time on the same flavor to test it out, okay? So this is my go-to, and no, this isn't my only Stingray atomizer. I have like 5 of them that I go through. I'll clean them out. You know, there's videos on YouTube on how to effectively clean your Addy to make it last a lot longer. Vendors will not tell you that, but it is true. If you clean your Addy well and you do it the right way, you could have an Addy that could last you months and months. So there's that. And the other test that I use is I use the Pro Tank test. So I love Pro Tank. So I'll fill up a juice with some Pro Tank. I may not fill it all the way. I may fill it halfway, like in cases like this, and vape on it until the end. You know, like, for instance, like, you know, morning, evening, when I wake up in the morning, when I'm about to go to sleep at night. Those are the two tests. So that way, I have a very good feel for the flavor, and yes, I do take notes on them. I try to let it flow during my review, as to not waste so much time. Like, oh, here's what it tastes like in the morning. Here's what it tastes like. I don't want to get that specific. You know, that's crazy. That's crazy. You know, I'm going to make a 20-minute video on a single flavor. That's nuts. So, anyway, that's pretty much it. If there's any other questions or whatnot, please PM me on my Facebook page, or send me a message here on my YouTube channel, or heck, even email me, rich@towerofvape.com. Let me know what you think. Thanks very much, guys, for listening. You guys are awesome. Hopefully, I will improve my videos as time goes on. Much love, guys. Peace.